thought that's gold. And what you said is, Tom, I will never lose a listing based on commission, because what I'll do is before I leave, I will say this. And I thought that was absolute gold. Can we talk about that?
Absolutely.
What was that sentence?
The commission. What I'd like you to do is I'd like you to make a decision today based on the person that you think will represent you the best and the agent that you think will get you the most money. And while you do that, I'd like you to think about how much you would like to pay me. And you, Mr. and Mrs. Vendor, you can come up with the commission. You can decide my commission and you can put it to me when I meet with you next. And then when I leave that room, that allows me to leave the room not wondering whether I'm going to get the listing or not based on commission. I leave feeling confident and I leave knowing they're making a decision based on who they think will represent them the best.
People watching this video, please understand, you know how many times real estate agents leave a listing and they get into the car and they say to themselves, did I go cheap enough? Should I have gone higher? And what you've done is you've got rid of that total problem. You've got rid of that problem and you basically said, hey, don't get too caught up on that. You come up with a fee, find the best agent, and the rest will work out.
Correct. And it takes the stress out of it. There's no stress. When I go home, I'm not stressed whether I'm going to get that listing or not, whether I was charging too much or could have got more. I know that if I get the listing, it's because they think I deserve the listing.
Out of curiosity, when you do have the conversation again, do they charge you more?
I tend to find...
Or what do they say, more or less? Sorry.
No, more. So people are very prideful. There's not anyone that I've dealt with yet that has come back with a low commission. Right. And the other thing that I established with it is that they will often, if they're going to tier it, some people might give us a percentage, but often people will put it into, if you get us this, we'll pay you this. If you get us this, we'll pay you this. And what I've effectively done is I've found out where their bottom dollar sits before we begin marketing the property.
Right. What advice would you give to a girl or guy who at the moment is doing a couple of sales a month, maybe doing 200,000 GCI a year, to go to the next level?
That concludes the free video. As you can see, there are a number of ways that you can be successful in real estate, and the Real Estate Gym is basically making sure that we find everything that every top agent in the country is doing to be successful. Real Estate Gym members get all their tools, templates, all their scripts, all their information so they can design their own personal system to success. The Real Estate Gym doors are closed. You can get on the waiting list for the next opening. Just go to realestategym.com.au.